Markets are moving off of this news. It appears the Hang Seng down about 329 points right now. Heidi Lund is with us from Hong Kong with the latest. Heidi.
Yeah, David, it was really the calm before the storm because we've seen the wheels coming off this risk-on rally that we've had over the past couple of days. Take a look at the gyrations we're seeing in the FX space. This is just in the last sort of 10 minutes or so. Dollar yen looking like this, yen strengthening to that 103 handle, 103.59. We're seeing upside about 1.5% when it comes to the Japanese yen. So we're really seeing this flock back into safe havens. You can see that trend continuing. The Swissy looking like this again, also strengthening, sitting at that spot 97 handle there, upside of about 0.6%. Rounding it out, gold, I mean, we were lower for much of the day. In fact, some pretty steep losses. We're now seeing a pop of over 1% at 1,290 there when it comes to gold, and other precious metals as well, seeing gains there as well. If you want to take a look, though, at the peso, these is really something that's seen some pretty monumental moves over the past sort of 10, 15 minutes or so as these uncertainties start to call into how these votes are going to turn out, even though, as Steve said, a number of these states that are looking like they're going to Trump or being called to go to Trump, we had expected the peso. Take a look at that move there, that leg down close to 4% there towards, or actually hitting 19. And just finally, before I leave, currencies, we've also seen some pretty massive moves in the yuan. Another weaker setting out of the PBOC this morning. We've seen offshore yuan hitting a record low. We've come off some of those losses, in fact, trading more or less flat at the moment at 6.79, but certainly an initial reaction this morning with yuan traded here in Hong Kong looking pretty dicey and hitting fresh record lows again. Take a look, as you said, these losses across the board when it comes to Asian stocks, really everything other than the Philippines and also the Kiwis just hanging on. But elsewhere around the region, you see the Nikkei 225. We had gains of close to 1% at one stage, but now lower by about 1/10%. That stronger yen having an immediate effect on sentiment when it comes to Tokyo stocks. Hong Kong down by 1.5%, Taiwan about the same. We had CPI and PPI, factory gate numbers, not bad out of Shanghai, but you can see even mainland stocks are sort of reacting to this risk-off turn that we've seen in the last, half hour or so, really. David.
Heidi, we're great to have you. Grateful for you giving us that update on markets as they continue to move here in light of that news. Bloomberg News' Heidi Lund reporting from Hong Kong. To recap here, we have Donald Trump. The AP projecting Donald Trump has won the state of Texas. The AP projecting that Hillary Clinton has won the state of New York. And reports now from NBC and ABC here, Megan. Hillary Clinton projected to have won the state of Connecticut.